Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You might have learned the Rubik's Cube to impress your friends, and some of them might have got bored of slow solving. In this video, I'm gonna give you some tips which can help you to solve the Rubik's Cube faster so that you can achieve good times and also to impress your friends. So let's begin. Tip 1. For solving the white cross, you might have noticed that one piece is in the middle layer and you don't know what to do for putting it back over here. So we have to get the white color onto the top, which is not like this. We have this thing flipped. So we'll try it the other way, which goes like this. So what we do is we get the spot where this edge piece goes like this and put it like here and align the cross. You can also get like cases like these where you have one piece over here and you need to put it back over here. We know that it goes like this, not like this, or else it's flipped. So what we do is we get the spot where it goes, put the cross piece over there and align the cross. Tip 2. After solving the white cross, we turn the cube upside down for the corners. And we have seen one corner over here. If we use the right sequence of moves, it will take 5 times. We need to do the right sequence of moves on 3 cases, which is 1 time, 3 times and 5 times. For this case, we do it 5 times as I said. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Instead of that, we can do the left sequence of moves, which is only once. And this is done. And for this case, which is on the top, we have to get it over here and we have to do it thrice. But we have another way we can do it. In the 4 sequence of moves, instead of doing a U like this, we do a U2. I'll show you. For this, instead of doing a U, we do it twice and we put it in like that. I'll show it to you again. This is like this, U2, and put it in back. And the rest of the corners is the same thing. And for getting pieces out of here, we just get it out and put it in back the same way. And our corners tip part is done. Tip 3. While solving the corners, we can also have a case where the edge is solved and we don't want to disturb the edge coming out, which is like a lot of steps while doing it. We need to put the corner which gets the edge out and we solve the edge again. So for this case, when this thing is on top, we do the right sequence of moves, which is 3 times. Not the way which I told you before. The way like this, which we do the 4 sequence of moves. And this is solved. If we do it like this, we're not gonna get it solved. So we do the right sequence of moves only 3 times without using any shortcut, which I told in the previous step. We do it like this so that we can have the edge solved. And we have another case in which we have the corner solved and the edges over here. For this, what we do is we get the edge piece over here, use the left sequence of moves and get it out, and we solve the corner as usual. Left sequence of moves and we have this over here, and the rest is the same. Tip 4 for solving the middle edges is that we have 2 edge pieces which are solved, the corners are already done. This needs to go over here and this needs to go over here. Instead of getting them out and putting them back in, which is a time consuming thing, we instead do is we get this solved corners up, U2, put it over here, we just align them in the proper way like this so that when we put the corners in, they're solved. So we put the corners in like this with the U2 and do R2 to solve them. And these two are solved. We have another case where the edge is flipped. Instead of taking another edge piece, put it back in and getting this out and solving it again, what we can do is R, move it with the U2 and get this down. We have this piece over here. We get this again and do the moves again. R, U2, and we solve the corner as we know. Left sequence of moves and our edge is solved along with the corners and our second layer is done. Tip 5 is for solving the yellow cross. When you have this horizontal line, we do this algorithm the same algorithm which we normally use, and we have the cross. But for the L-shaped case, which we have like this, instead of having it on the top, we do a U2 and get it onto the bottom front which is facing towards us, and we do a double layer F move which is like this, 4 sequence of moves, and undo the double layer move, and we get the cross. And for the dot case, we can use the same idea. Here we have a dot case. So what we do for this is, first we do the normal FRE version, and now we have this L shape, and we do the double layer version of it, and we can get the yellow cross easily without having to do the steps again and again. Tip 6 is for the yellow cross edges when two pieces are in its opposite place. We do this algorithm from any direction, so we just simply take this way, do the algorithm which we already know for this case, and do a U prime and repeat it again. And if we check, all the pieces are in its right spot. Tip 7 is for placing yellow corners. We can see that this corner is solved, and we need to place these 3 corners in the right spot. So a tip for this is, we have yellow over here as the top yellow color, and these 2 colors are orange and blue. We know that blue here is matching with blue over here. It just has blue. It's not necessary for it to match. So if blue is same, we need to do the algorithm twice. So for this, what we can do is turn the cube like that and do the exact opposite way, but start with the left hand. It's almost the similar way, but we start with the left hand instead of the right hand. Move it like this, up, like that, right up, and everything goes down back. So our corners are now solved. We just need to orient them. For a case like this corner is solved, and we can see that there are no colors matching with blue. So we need to do it only once with the right-handed version, which is like right up this finger, left up that finger, and just get all down. So again, we have all the corners solved. Tip 8 is for orienting these corner pieces which are already there in their right spot. So what we do is, we do the right sequence of moves when the yellow piece is on the right, only one time, and move the D layer with this finger, which will also help you to do it faster like this. And for this case, when it's front, we need to do it 3 times, which is not actually good. So what we do for this is, we know the right sequence of moves, we do it in the opposite way. Like we start from the ending part of it. So it goes like U, R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime. So we just do the sequence of moves until it's solved, which is basically 2, not 1. So we do this one again. So 1, 2, align it, 1, 2, and we have done. So at beginning, it will be like kind of confusing and difficult to do, but as you practice and master this, you can actually improve your times. Tip 9 is to be color neutral, which means you should practice to make crosses on different colors other than white. Now we can see, according to the cross pieces over here, none of them are not that good to solve. And for other colors, we can see like green, we have 3 pieces which can be solved in one move, and we have the white and green piece which goes like this, and our cross is done. We should try to explore and practice different cross colors so that we can take advantages of other scrambles which have other cross colors, like we can have blue, we can have yellow, and so on. So you should try to practice color neutrality while solving a Rubik's Cube, which is really helpful to us. Tip 10, which is the last tip and the most important tip to improve your speed, is look ahead, which is mainly helpful after solving the cross. So now we see one over here. I'll show you a fast solve now of only 2 layers with the help of look ahead. So what I do, I see this corner piece, I've solved this, I've seen this, I quickly go here, I solve this. I saw this one now, so I can solve this. I saw this one and I go and solve this. And next we look out for this piece. While solving this, we can notice that we have another one over here. So we take this out, put it back in. You've seen another one, go into it directly. We've seen another one, and we have this red and green, and we have done everything without any pause. Color neutrality and looking ahead is really important in cubing in terms of beginners till the advanced level, because these concepts are mainly used by speed cubers nowadays and they help a lot. So try to practice these as long as possible so that you get perfect into it, and try to implement it when you're solving officially. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these, and see you all later.